Listen to these words before this day reaches its end. Stop everything right now and pay attention with your whole heart. Do not wait for tomorrow or when things calm down. Do not wait until you feel ready or comfortable. This moment is not waiting for you to feel prepared. It is reaching out because time has moved farther than you realize. You allowed many precious moments to slip past in your life. You told yourself you would return later. You told yourself you would deal with it tomorrow. You convinced yourself this could wait. I am speaking right now because this moment cannot be postponed. Your soul already knows something vital is closing. You know something truly important is at stake. That quiet urgency rising within you is not imagination. It is truth knocking while there is still a door left open. Do not turn your back right now. I need you to see this clearly even if it disrupts your plans for the rest of the day. You turned away in the past through simple avoidance. You looked away because it felt easier than facing what was real. Turning away never gave you true peace. It only gave you distance. I am not here to accuse you of past mistakes. I am here to stop you from repeating them when the cost is far too great. Time is moving faster than you think, and your soul already senses the shift. You feel it in the heavy pressure behind your daily thoughts. You feel it in the way rest no longer fully restores your spirit. You feel it when urgency rises at unexpected moments, as if something deep inside is telling you to pay attention immediately. That internal voice is not panic. It is pure awareness. It is your spirit responding directly to truth. You tried to quiet this voice with constant distraction and endless noise and busy schedules. Yet it keeps returning because it carries something vital that you need to hear today. This message is reaching you before midnight for a reason that reaches into eternity. I am not speaking about the ticking clock on your wall. I am speaking about a sacred moment inside your heart. Midnight is not merely an hour. It is a boundary and a shift, and the closing of one space alongside the opening of another. There are specific moments when clarity is easily accessible. There are other moments when it becomes much harder to reach. You are standing in one of those rare moments right now. That is why this feels so intense and personal. That is why your spirit feels that you should not ignore this call. If you ignore this call today, then you will carry regret far longer than you imagine. That regret will not come because you are being punished. It will not come because love has left you. Regret grows silently whenever truth is clearly known yet dismissed. It grows quietly in the background of your life. It shapes your choices and dulls your hope. It whispers that you knew better in moments when you wish you had made a different choice. I am not trying to frighten you at all. I am trying to spare you from unnecessary pain. Regret is heavy because it is born from missed opportunity. I do not want you to carry that heavy burden when there is still time to lay it down completely. Fear rushes in to control your mind. Love speaks clearly and honors you with the dignity of choice. I am not forcing you into anything. I am not backing you into a corner. I am placing truth right before your eyes and asking you to look at it with complete honesty. Love warns when remaining silent would cause harm. Love interrupts when delay would cost far too much. Love speaks right now because love sees what you cannot yet see clearly. My child, this may be one of the last times you hear this voice with such absolute clarity. That is not because love will disappear. It is because human hearts change when truth is ignored for too long. Sensitivity dulls over time. Deep conviction softens into indifference. Urgency fades into routine. You do not wake up one day suddenly hardened. It happens slowly through small dismissals and small delays and small choices to look away. I am speaking clearly right now because clarity is still fully possible for you. Do not trade this precious clarity for temporary comfort. I know your first instinct might be to pull back and protect yourself. You might tell yourself that this message is too intense or too demanding. Be honest with yourself in this quiet moment. You feel this weight because it genuinely matters. You feel it because something deep inside you recognizes the magnitude of this hour. You were not created to drift aimlessly through existence. You were created for truth and deep connection and a life that is fully awake and real. Tonight your heart is open enough to listen. Tonight the questions you have avoided are rising to the surface. Tonight the quiet space holds enough room for truth to speak directly into your life. Do not turn your back on this truth now. Turning away will never make the reality vanish. It will only make it much harder to face later on. I am not standing here as an enemy to your comfort. I am standing here as a protector of your soul. I see where certain paths lead in the end. I see where continued delay will eventually take you. I see how easily life can become an endless cycle of mere survival without real purpose. I refuse to let you walk down that dark path without reaching out for you once again. Time is running out faster than you realize because moments of pure awakening are rare. They are not rare because help is distant. They are rare because life is loud and hearts grow tired and human attention is easily scattered. When a moment of genuine stillness breaks through the noise and truth reaches you without any distortion, and you feel both urgency and love simultaneously, then you must realize that this is a divine gift. You must not waste it. This message found you today because timing truly matters. You could have encountered these words on another day or missed them entirely. Yet here you are reading these exact words right now. You are feeling something stir deeply inside your spirit. That is not a random coincidence. That is intentional care. That is love refusing to let this day end without giving you a chance to respond. If you ignore this opportunity, then regret will not arrive with loud noise. It will arrive very quietly. It will show up in quiet moments when you wonder why inner peace feels so far away. It will show up when you feel a mysterious sense of loss that you cannot easily explain. It will show up when you realize that you knew the better path yet chose comfortable distraction instead. I want true life for you. I want an awake life and an honest life and a purposeful life. Fear would tell you that you are already lost and beyond repair. Love tells you that you are still wanted and deeply valued. Listen closely, my child. I am not asking you to understand every detail tonight. I am not asking you to fix your entire life before midnight. I am simply asking you not to ignore what your heart already knows to be true. I am asking you to stop running from the quiet truth that has been following your steps for a very long time. I am asking you to allow this single moment to matter. This may be a rare moment of clarity because clarity requires a personal response. When truth is met with total honesty, it grows brighter within you. When truth is met with delay, it grows quieter and harder to hear. I want you to walk in light rather than confusion. I want you to experience lasting peace rather than inner numbness. I want you to have real direction rather than endless chaotic motion. Hear these words before today ends. I am stepping into your day right now with intentional purpose. I am interrupting your routine because this moment cannot wait behind another task or another message or another distraction.